Hello everyone, I am Anant Mittal, author of the book TMUA Simplified. I've started this series, Questions of the Day, and in this series today I am going to discuss two more questions which are based on trigonometric equations. So let's start. So the first question says the variable x is real and is measured in radians with x greater than or equal to 0 but strictly less than 2 pi. 2 pi is not included, right? The equation to be solved is 4 sine square x plus 4 cos square x is equals to 5. Okay. So I have basic condition greater than or equal to 2, less than 2 pi and this. Now let me solve it a bit. 4 sine square x plus 4 to the, okay, sorry, 4 to the power sine square x plus 4 to the power cos square x is equals to 5. This is what I have. Now it's a classic case of using trigonometric identity. Sine square x plus cos square x is 1. So 4 to the power sine square x plus 4 to the power 1 minus sine square x. This is what I have got. Now I can say 4 to the power sine square x plus 4 upon 4 to the power sine square x is equals to. Now let me put 4 to the power sine square x as t. So this will give me t plus 1 by t equals to, right, not 1 but 4. So 4 to the power 4 upon t is equals to 5. Now this will finally give me t square minus 5t plus 4 equals to 0, and the value of t so obtained will be either 4 or 1. Now let me put it back in the expression. 4 to the power sine square x is either 4, which will give me sine square x is 1, or 4 sine square x is 0, which will give me sine square x is 0. So sine x is either plus minus 1 or sine x is 0. So sine square x is 1, so sine x will be plus minus 1 and sine x is. Now if I look at the graph of sine x from 0 to 2 pi, so it will be 1 here, it will be minus 1 here. So two solutions, and 0 it will be here, here and here. But since I have not included 2 pi, so I will only take two values for which it will be 0 and pi. So there are four solutions, right? So I don't need to calculate them since they are not asking it. So they are asking only the number of solutions. So number of solutions are 4. Right? Let's move on to the next. Next says Uh, x is again a real number, lies in the open interval, 0 not included, 2 pi not included, right? And equation to be solved is log base sine x 4 cos square x equals to. So let's work around. So we have log sine x 4 cos square x equals to. Now first it is always advisable to write the initial conditions, the characteristics, right, of the log says that sin x should be, the base of the log is greater than 1 and the base of the log should not be. And 4 cos square x, it is greater than 0, so I need not to worry too much about it. So if I change it to the exponential form, so it gives me 4 cos square equals to sin square x. Again, I can change cos square x writing uh, cos square x in sin square x by writing 1 minus sin square x. So this eventually will give me 4 is equals to 5 sin square x. So sin square x equals to 4 by 5, which will give me sin x value which is equal to plus minus 2 root. I cannot take a negative value since I've already declared sin x is greater than 1, which is the base. So sin x will take a value 2 by root. Now asking sum of the values of x. Now you must be wondering, okay, this is not a standard value, so how will I find angle for it without calculating? But you don't have to worry. Why? Because see, I know sine is positive in the first two quadrant. So if one of the solution is theta, the other is pi minus theta. So eventually the sum of both of them will be pi. So no matter what the angle is, the sum of the values will always be pi. So answer becomes pi. So pi is the right answer. Right. Now, for more such questions, you can purchase my book, TMUA Simplified. It is available on Blue Rose Publications Amazon and Flipkart. I would prefer you to buy it from Blue Rose Publications since the process will be fast, right? And the cost of the book is only 4,000, right? But it includes all the theory videos and the video solution of all the questions, and as well as mocks. So, think, the setup for which people usually charge 60 to 70,000 for video lectures and theory, I'm just charging is 4,000, right? So, for more such questions, look out for my videos. Take care. Have a nice day.